Welcome to the Dirty Sports Podcast.
Look, I get what you're saying, and we all agree, and I think most people agree there should be a salary cap. I just don't know how the NBA or the Major League Baseball is still doing this shit. I started off that conversation by calling them the NFL, and I ended with the NBA. This is a fucking disaster. But a bigger disaster is Sammy Sosa, and I cannot wait to talk about this.
I mean, where do we start?
So we've seen this transition of Sammy Sosa. We've seen it. Because every time a new pick comes out, instantly he's trending, which I think is so interesting for a guy who's not on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, the minute a pick comes out of Sammy Sosa.
But, like, I don't understand the pick that came out today. It was like news. Who's taking this picture? Where is this happening? Is this happening at, like, Disneyland? Where they're
let's pull up the picture.
Like, did you do that when you were a kid where you'd go to, like, Disneyland with your family and you'd all dressed up like you were in the Old West?
Yeah.
Like,
So let's pull up the picture. So we'll put this on the screen for everybody who watches on YouTube. So this is him, and it looks like it was, let me lean in here. It looks like it was professionally taken.
yeah, it looks like it was professionally taken. It looks like it was either in front of a green screen or he's, like, in Mexico on the beach.
And he's doing just
He may or may not be posing with former guest of the show, Sarah Tiana.
Yeah, she looks like a Latin Sarah Tiana for sure.
Is that woman Latino?
Yeah, I think she's Latino. Take a look. She's Latino.
Okay.
But what I love is how serious
This is like the worst episode of Westworld I've ever seen. Yo, bro, welcome to Westworld. She's a robot or something. I don't know.
But let's look at here's what I have. I pulled up a couple things. And again, I'll put these up on YouTube, guys, for the live video. Actually, Nick D'Alessandro will do that, but it's going to look amazing.
God, you're too stoned to even fucking.
Here's a meme from just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Here's his evolution. 89, 98.
Well, what's crazy about this is in 89, all right, he's a Dominican dude, right? He's a Dominican baseball player.
He's straight up Dominican.
He looks like every Dominican ever. He's got fucking Jerry curl. He's like black, but he's not super black. He's like Caribbean black. In 98, he's straight up like a black American.
Yeah.
In 2006, I don't even know. He looks like he's in blackface. In 2009, he's 100% white. He's not in 2009. He's not even white.
No,
he's like Dave Chappelle white.
Yeah.
He's like Dave Chappelle doing white.
Or White Chicks.
Yeah, exactly.
With the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
In 2013,
He's a vampire.
and somebody
And then somebody put the Joker in 2015. Which honestly, if they didn't do the thing with if they didn't do the makeup around the eyes, I wouldn't be surprised if that was him.
But let me pull up the 4 pictures I posted today. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So you have him with the Cubs.
Yep.
Hold on. You have him with the Cubs there.
Yep.
Again, he's just a black dude.
Yep.
He's a black American.
Right.
He looks like just a normal.
Hey, he's like every Dominican baseball player.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Then
he's Nosferatu. He looks like there if you fucking held up garlic that he'd start melting.
Yeah, this is him in London earlier this year.
Yeah.
I mean, this is straight Dave Chappelle as the white weatherman.
It's so fucking weird.
So this is him in London earlier this year. Then he just got pink. This is him as a Pepto-Bismol fucking bottle.
He looks like He looks like the humanization of Mambo Number 5. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm the whitest dude you ever seen. Come on, get live.
This one, Praino. Remember when it broke this summer? People were losing their mind.
He looks like a thumb. Like, look at him.
Or like an eraser, the back of an eraser.
Yeah.
Remember the giant erasers?
Yeah.
That's what he looks like. And then the one today.
Yeah, and then, of course, today.
Of him as the cowboy.
This is like, now it's like he's almost going back. Now he looks like a white guy who's trying to look Hispanic for the chick he's dating.
Yeah, like he's gone full circle.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I should put on like dark makeup and like pretend I'm Mexican. It's like, dude, what are you?
He just must hate himself.
He looks like an uncooked hot dog. He looks like your rug is what he looks like. He looks like a piece of the smut shack carpet that has had milkshake spilled on it.
I want to get a side-by-side because I think my parents did one of these poses, and there's a picture in our house. I want to get a side-by-side of a young Walton Joanne next to white Sammy Sosa and fucking Mexican Sarah Tiana.
Yeah. Sammy Sosa is literally like, he's like a different coffee color every time. Like he started out as like a fucking cold brew, and then he went to a fucking latte, and then just suddenly he was like a milkshake.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's fascinating, though, isn't it? I mean, this. I don't know why. The one of him in London with the double-decker bus in the background might be my favorite. Look how happy he is.
He looks like he's looking around going like, I'm the most white person here. It's like, I'm in London.
He's so happy. He literally looks like fucking Dracula.
You know what's weird, though? His hair changed. Everything changed. Like, he doesn't have curly Dominican hair anymore. He's just like, has he gone on the record at all?
Talking about
this?
it?
Yeah.
Has nobody interviewed him about it?
No. How is this not a thing? You remember when Michael Jackson, like, they were like, hey, Michael Jackson, you're white now. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was instantly a thing.
And he was like, oh, I have a skin thing and blah, 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 blah. I mean, Sammy Sosa used to be a straight up brown dude.
Yeah.
Now he's a straight up white dude.
It's crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy.
He's whiter than everybody in this room.
Yeah. He looks like Chappelle.
You know what I mean?
Being a white person.
Yeah.
Or the Wayans brothers as white chicks. That's what he looks like.
Welcome to the Dirty Sports Podcast.